When you do have two servers and the network seems to not be working properly, eventually one of them is like your web server. You're providing some kind of content, but yeah, it is not performing well. And then you ask, okay, how can I check the throughput for bandwidth and the connection between them? If the connection is working fine. If you have this kind of question, this video is for you. Before we move it on, this video is part of a series called How To, and the main idea here is to provide answers real quick to the regular questions that we have in our daily basis. So I hope you enjoy, and let's jump to the terminal. Pretty cool. I have here my satellite and one client. It could be like two different servers. In this case, I do have a web server up and running on this machine. So I can do something like this. Var www HTML. Under this folder, I do have one pub folder. And from here, I can see that I do have some files that are part of my satellite. But let's suppose that I would like to check the transfer, the connection between those servers. So one way that I can do this is I can create one file with a regular size. For instance, I'm creating a file named bigone. The block size here is 1 megabyte, and I'm counting 1024 times, which means we are creating one file with 1 gig, the average, okay? And then I can go to my client and execute something like this using wget. So basically wget, I'm getting HTTP on my machine, my remote machine, satellite.king.lab/pub. This is the folder, and the file is big1. Once I execute this, check this out. This is downloading the file from that server. The file is 1 gig, and I can have one idea at the end of the process, the average, like the connection. Let me resize this a little bit. Yeah, now you can see. Basically, this machine was able to download the package. The package was saved, and the average was 93.2 megabytes per second. And then we can have one information here as well. The time, everything on this page. Is this the best way to check the connection and check all the information? I have another video here using iPerf. I really like iPerf. I prefer iPerf, but eventually I'm not able to install a package or I'm facing some problems with the connection. Anyway, once I have no iPerf available to that server, I can definitely use something like this. And this is gonna give me one idea about my connection. And Wally, based on your experience, how can we track if this is working or not? Like based on the connection, the network speed that you do have, this is a valid speed. But let's suppose that instead of 102 megabytes per second, you see something like 10 megabytes per second, or 5 megabytes per second, or 1 megabyte per second, or a few kilobytes per second. Yeah, believe me, I saw this already. And then anything happening between this machine and this server, it is supposed to fail because of timeout. So basically, feel free to take a look on the response time. Feel free to take a look on the average. You can check all of them. And that's it. This is a pretty simple and quick way to check if your machine is connecting pretty well to the other point or not. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video. The main point of this specific video was to show how the connection can happen. Eventually, you are not able to spin up one web server on the other side, or eventually you have some firewall blocking some ports. But again, if you do have one application server up and running and you like to give it a try, give it a shot, definitely this is a pretty quick way to check if your network connection, bandwidth, everything is working fine or not. All right? Let me know in the comments below if you're enjoying this kind of content. Again, this is part of a how-to series. The main idea here is to provide real quick the answer for questions that you do have or that we do have in our daily basis. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you believe this video is valid. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.